2026, January 25th, Sunday, 1:37 in the afternoon, 63 degrees. Today is day 15 of my left knee grade 3 injury, ACL. This week went back, have my second doctor's visit, and I was referred to the surgeon. The surgeon will see him tomorrow. And I have been doing physical therapy twice so far. I'm walking with no cane or crutches. Not totally have my range of motion or extension fully back, but I can do daily tasks. For example, one thing was a little hard. I was checking my tire pressure today, so I had to squat, and I found that a little difficult. Very stiff, but on the other hand, I'm not experiencing collapsing or giving out. I feel my knee is still there, still intact. I don't exactly know how that feels of collapsing and giving out. I guess I would know if it happens, but as for now, it seems like still manageable, still stable. That's from my perspective. I guess I need to read about what exactly collapsing is and giving out. It's really tough. It's been out of work 2 weeks, and tomorrow going to see my surgeon, and I will have to talk to my boss and my HR. My plan is to go back to work as soon as possible. I feel I can do most of my job, and I just need to find out if I even need to clear approval from my HR, or I can just show up. And maybe gives you a couple more weeks to do physical therapy and see if I can get away with no surgery. Only time can tell, right? And I've joined a few Facebook groups about ACL injury, and people spend months, 3 months, 6 months to a year to recover from the ACL surgery, and that's horrible. And sounds like super painful too. With the whole brace on your leg and intense pain for months. Anyway, actually I'm not too sure about my PA, my physician assistant. First, before he had my MRI, he misdiagnosed my problem was MCL, but it is ACL. And then second time I saw him, he said my range of motion is not there yet, even for surgery if I want to. And then 2 days after that, I went to my physical therapy, and the therapist said he wouldn't say that to me. He doesn't think so. He doesn't think I don't have my range of motion. So my PA, I'm not too sure. Listen to tons of podcasts, YouTube's, Instagram. It is super overwhelming. Mentally. And you feel like you took your health for granted for this long time, and once you are hurt and you realize how important your health is, you can't really buy your health. And this last 2 weeks, such a simple thing, I was having a hard time. Bend over, walking. Trying to cut my toenails. So that's my take of my ACL injury. And you get pressured sort of from other people. I should do this and do that. And you are afraid that you don't make a good enough decision. And that's going to upset or influence other people. You feel that pressure. No exercise for 2 weeks. I mean, cardio. I guess I can get back to lifting some weight, just not using my lower body as much. Maybe sit down to lift weight or lay down. And been doing my stretchings, exercise, my legs. Oh man. I saw some clips of the former NBA player Derrick Rose. I think he retired, and he gave a speech. He had ACL injury too in, I think, 2021, and one of the interviewees say he's never the same after that. Yeah. That's horrible. Me and basketball, I think will never be the same either. Yes, never be the same. The picture of the week it's my crutches that I use for the first week. My very first time using crutches. I hope I do not need them again, ever. Alright. See you later.